Hi, friends. How are you? Well, it is apple time and pumpkin time. This is my little pumpkin. Oh, have you been seeing pumpkins in the stores? Have you been to any farms that have pumpkins? Oh, well, there are lots of pumpkins out there. And they're all different sizes. They're small, this is kind of medium, I'd say. And then there's great big ones. Well, also, when you get a pumpkin with the stem and the leaves, you can carve it out and make a jack-o'-lantern. This is a very happy jack-o'-lantern, isn't it? Well, we have a story today about big pumpkins, really, really big pumpkins. And so I thought we would start out with our fuzzy hand. Remember our fuzzy hand that we put all the different pumpkins on? Sometimes they're flowers, but in this case, they are pumpkins. Let's count how many we have. One. Can we get one there? Come on, stay there. This one doesn't have anything on it. Two. You might know this song. This is one of my favorites. Three. Four. And five. Do you remember this one? Five little pumpkins sitting on the gate. The first one said, "My, it's getting late." The second one said, "Ooh, there are witches in the air." The third one said, "I don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one said, "It's just Halloween fun." Ooh went the wind and out went the lights, and the five little pumpkins rolled out of sight. You can say there are witches in the air, there is leaves in the air, there's rain in the air, whatever you want. It doesn't have to be witches, it can be anything. So make sure you make it the way you want. And instead of having Halloween fun, it could be autumn fun or harvest fun. Okay. So this one is called How Big Could Your Pumpkin Grow? Whoa. This is so big that look, children can stand on top of it. But how did they get up there? Oh, I see. They use this long ladder. That looks like fun. How Big Could Your Pumpkin Grow? By Wendell Miner. Let's see what you can do if you had a big, big pumpkin. Here's the title page. How big could your pumpkin grow? At the pumpkin farm, we pick the perfect pumpkin. Some are little, some are big, and some are giant sized. We have a scarecrow with a big giant head, isn't it? Giant pumpkin festivals are tons of fun. Will the biggest pumpkin set a world record? Wow. Look, they have to have a big crane pick up this pumpkin who won first place. It's so heavy, people can't pick it up. What can you do with an enormous pumpkin? Well, carve into it a boat and race in the regatta. Regatta is boats or things that float on the water, and it's a race. Here you see the boats in the back. They're doing a regatta. Row, row, row your pumpkin gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Wouldn't that be pumpkin? Look, she's got her pumpkin hat on. The legendary Paul Bunyan and his blue ox Babe were giants too. They like to think big. If they gave you giant pumpkin seeds, how big could your pumpkin grow? Oh, look at here. Here's that first place pumpkin. That's kind of how some pumpkins lay in the pumpkin patch. but it's big. It's bigger than this person. That is enormous. Would it rise as high as hot air balloons at the fall fiesta fair? Ooh, look at, we've got a jack-o'-lantern, a witch, a panda, and a pig. Oop, and a bird. Or beam as bright as the lighthouse at the beach. Whoa, look how big that pumpkin is. The jack-o'-lantern is being a beacon, just like the light that comes from the lighthouse. These can have lights that come from them also. Your gigantic pumpkin could glow like the skyscrapers, but watch out. Horns will honk on the bridge when it blocks traffic. Beep, 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 beep. They do things big in Texas. Would your giant pumpkin be boss in a jumbo cowboy hat? Ooh, look at, in Texas, they have lots of oil fields. So this is how the oil comes up through the metal lacing. And here's this giant jack-o'-lantern with a big hat on. Or a hungry monster gobbling riders on the tallest, fastest roller coaster. Whoa, the jack-o'-lantern is opening his mouth, and it looks like the riders are going right into his mouth. Imagine if your pumpkin was too immense for hide and seek and couldn't even hide. Immense is another word for big. It was so big. It couldn't even hide behind the Capitol dome. The Capitol is an important building in Washington, D.C. Perhaps your mighty pumpkin could grow up to be president. Hail to the chief! Pumpkin for president. So these are some past presidents that are carved in stone. And look at, they have a pumpkin. It's so big. Pretend. Would your stupendous pumpkin make a super splash atop a towering waterfall? Whoa, here it comes. Splash. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Wouldn't your astronomical pumpkin smile to see a rocket zoom into space? Could the most colossal pumpkin fill the Grand Canyon? Who knows? Isn't it fun to imagine giant pumpkins everywhere you go? Giant pumpkins. And this tells in the different states how they have very big pumpkins. Maybe this fall you'll go to a pumpkin patch farm where you can pick apples, pick out your pumpkins. Maybe there's a hay maze to go through, or a truck that you could have a hay ride on. All right. Let's do 5 little pumpkins just with your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little pumpkins sitting on the gate. The first one said, "My, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "I don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one said, "It's just Halloween fun." Ooh, went the winds and out went the light. The 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Thanks, friends. I'll see you soon. Bye.